Welcome back to County Connection. For this segment, we have the lovely, the talented Summit County senior citizens joining us, and Lori Williams, who heads up the Summit County Community and Senior Center, and we're here to talk about the 50 Plus Winter Games, which are right around the corner. Let's see, we have Barb Becker, who is chairing the 50 Plus Winter Games that are taking place here in Summit County, and Eric Vermullen, and you are heading up the alpine events. Is that right? All right,
That's
great.
right.
So tell us in broad strokes, what is the 50 Plus Winter Games all about?
It used to be called the Senior Olympics until the 50-year-olds didn't like being called seniors, and so now it's the 50 Plus Winter Games.
Gotcha.
It was changed several years ago. It's a great way for the seniors in Summit County and visitors to participate in a competitive event. It's a 3-day event. It's great.
All right, and so it's taking place in February. Barb, what are the
February 8th, 9th, and 10th. We have an opening dinner on the 8th, and then the events are on the 9th and the 10th, Monday and Tuesday.
Great. And this is really a huge event. You have people who come from all over the country.
Yes, we do. They come in. We have some that come back every year. We have one man from Wyoming who has been coming for years and years and years to compete because he wants to compete in the different winter games throughout the United States.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so what's the history behind the 50 Plus Winter Games? How long has this been going on for?
35 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it started in 80 to 81 down at the Broadmoor in Colorado Springs. In 1999, 1982, it went to Devil's Thumb at Winter Park. And then in 83, it went to Arapahoe Basin and the Peninsula Nordic Center. And then in 84, it went to the Keystone ski area and the Peninsula Nordic Center. From 85 to 1998, it went to the Breckenridge ski area and the Breckenridge Nordic Club. And then in 1999 and to present day, it's at Keystone Ski Resort and at the Frisco Nordic Center, which is now the Frisco Adventure Park. So,
great. So a lot of great venues around the county to host the event. And so what is Summit County senior citizens' role in the games?
The main role is to compete.
Okay.
But we do have an opening dinner. There's a large silent auction. We get donations from many of the retailers in Summit County that donate items that we put in our silent auction. And we have a lot of door prizes for the participants. So if they come to the opening dinner, then they're eligible to win a door prize. And we normally have enough door prizes that almost everyone wins a door prize of some kind, which is great. But the whole emphasis of the games is to compete in the various activities. We have alpine events, skating events, and Nordic events, and a snowball toss.
Excellent. And so I imagine that you two probably aren't old enough to compete yet. Is that right?
No, we're not.
Okay, but someday.
Most definitely.
Someday, yes.
Someday, okay. Yeah. So in seriousness, are you two signed up for
Absolutely.
some events? Which
Yes,
ones are you going to be participating in?
I do the slalom events, the alpine events, and the snowball toss.
Mm-hmm.
And have you had some success in the past?
Actually, I have some very stiff competition in my age group. We do compete against people in our own age groups, so it's by every 5 years. It's from 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, and so on. So for several years, the same women that I have competed with have always come back with the medals. They're much better than I am.
Wow.
They're very serious.
You'll show them this year, though, right?
Hopefully.
How about you, Eric?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think I had any medals last year, but it's always a chance to improve.
Great. And so what all goes into the organizing of the event? It's a pretty large undertaking, I'd imagine.
Absolutely. I'd maybe defer to Lori as to the umbrella organization over the committee itself.
So we can start with the grant that Barb and I worked on last year to get the Epic Promise from Vail Resorts. Or is it Val Associates?
It's Vail Associates.
Okay.
Absolutely, and it's, we've had 6 years where Keystone and the Nordic Center here have given us great support, and along with much of the other commerce in the community. But this year, thanks to your activities, Epic Promise came through, and so now Vail Associates is also providing some great support to the games. It should add significantly to those funds that we're able to pass on to the senior center to take care of the needy seniors within the county. But we really do appreciate their support.
Great. I have to say, you guys are the best dressed here today from County Connection. So let's talk a little bit about some of those programs that are going to benefit from that contribution from Vail Resorts.
So Julie, we have Meals on Wheels, which provides clients that can't get out of their homes meals, and even people that are temporarily disabled, they'd had a surgery or something like that. We provide Meals on Wheels around the county. And then we also have an in-house lunch for the Timberline Adult Day Services program, and then also for our seniors, and that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then for people that can't afford the Monday night dinner with the majority of the seniors that come, we usually have 100 plus at that, we invite them to come for a free dinner as well. And then there's also our care navigation program for people that need help deciding what their next step is in life. Do they need to go to assisted living? Do they need to go somewhere else? Information and assistance that helps pay for our newsletter, which goes out monthly to 2,500 members. So that's just a taste of what we do. So
great. So a lot of great programs going on that this donation will be helping out. So that's great. So how, for folks out there who would love to get involved either on the volunteering side or on the competition side, how would they do that?
We would love to have volunteers. We always need lots of volunteers. To register to participate, they can go online through the senior center, and the registration form is online. They can fill that out, send it in, or come into the Frisco, the Summit County Senior Center in Frisco, and fill out a registration form, and it lists all the different events. They can apply, they can register for any of them, not just one event, and it's a $35 registration fee for all events. So one charge of $35 pays for as many events as they want to participate in.
A bargain.
It is a bargain. Yes, they can compete in 10 different events for that $35 if they want, and they're all fun. And the opening dinner is $10. It's a pasta dinner. It has pasta and a Caesar salad and dessert and the drinks, and we have several retailers who have donated drinks for us. So we have wine and beer, which is great, that are served at the dinner and at the award ceremony. Besides soft drinks and that type of thing that have been donated. We try to get everything donated for these events so that we can raise the money for the senior programs that we have. So the retailers that donate items, it goes into that kitty that Vail Associates has helped with. But there are a lot of different organizations that also supply funds and items that we use to get them. But all they have to do is register at the senior center.
Fabulous. And I imagine this is probably a great way to raise awareness about Summit County senior citizens in general, and what a great organization this is, and all of the different programs and services that you guys have going on.
Absolutely, and everything is fun. It's a fun activity for anybody that comes to Summit County. We get people from all over, as I said, and even the people that are here, it's a good way to meet other people. We also, you notice our t-shirts, we're selling the t-shirts for $20. That's a fundraiser. And a lot of people that participate buy the t-shirts, but anybody can come into the senior center and buy a t-shirt if they want.
Excellent. I don't know if this will work with the camera, but Barb, can you show us the back side?
Oh, the back is great. The back of the t-shirt is absolutely marvelous because
and shows all
the different activities that we have, that we offer for participation.
Fabulous.
Yes.
All right. And so again, dates of the games themselves.
The opening dinner is February 8th. It's a Sunday. The silent auction items will be on display at the Senior Center for the week prior to that, February 2nd through the 8th. It will shut off at 6 o'clock the night of the 8th during the dinner. And then the alpine events and the skating events will take place on Monday at Keystone. And that's on Monday the 9th. On Tuesday the 10th, we have the Nordic events at the Frisco Nordic Center. And then the awards ceremony back at the Senior Center at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's where everybody receives a medal. You'd be surprised how many grandkids love those medals.
All right. Well, I would think even if I was the grandparent, I would love the medal.
They're great to have.
And they won't give them back.
No, they won't. We try to get some back so we can reuse them, and they keep them. They love them.
They walk around and clank with them
Yes,
when they have
yes.
them on. So it's
We have several that may have 10 different medals on at the awards ceremony
Yeah,
because they've
it's
won
pretty
so
fun.
many. It is fun.
Excellent. All right. So if people are looking for more information, Lori, how do they get in touch?
They can call us at 970-668-2940 or go to the website. All the forms, all the events are listed on the website, www.co.summit.co.us/seniors. And there'll be a left-hand side click for the Winter Games. So.
Fabulous. All right. Well, it sounds great. So if you are 50 years or older, then definitely test your mettle against Barb and Eric and all the other folks who are going to get out there in February for the 50-plus Winter Games. Stick with us. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll talk about traumatic brain injuries, both prevention and treatment.